What's our next main topic today?
Next up is from Isaac Beeby. Hi, crew. Did you guys happen to see the official clip that Marvel Sony released from Far From Home? It's the scene where Peter and Mysterio are introduced to each other by Fury, and they talk about the multiverse. Peter is from Earth 616, and Quinten is from Earth 833. Anyway, what did you think of the clip?
Well, you know, here's the funny thing. I saw this clip. I thought, oh, that's really cool that they're releasing this clip. I just discovered this morning they've pulled those clips down. So I'll be honest with you. I wasn't sure whether we should even talk about this topic this morning because now it's looking like that wasn't a clip released, but rather maybe a leak. But I mean, it was online for a while and an awful lot of people saw it. So I figure we'll just go ahead and talk about what it is we saw. So basically what this clip is that Isaac's talking about is the clip we see in the trailer where Mysterio and Spider-Man are meeting and he's saying, you know, you did good work out there. We could have used you on our world. Your world? He's from Earth, just not this one. The clip then goes on to show that he goes, we're a part of a multiverse. Your Earth is Earth 616. My Earth is Earth 833, which, by the way, Earth 833 is mentioned in the comics at one point, but whatever. So, of course, what comic book fans are going to get geeked out about that because Earth 616 in the Marvel Universe is our reality. So there was a big reference there to all that. So you had a lot of people very excitedly running around yesterday, Rob, saying, confirmed, multiverse confirmed, and confirmed this, we're in Earth 616. However, as some other people started to kind of caution those people about was this. A lot of people still think Mysterio's a liar. And everything that Mysterio is selling is all a bunch of hogwash and isn't true. And maybe you as well. Well, there you go, Rob. You saw this Earth 616 833. Do you think this is actually real, or do you think this is just a part of the overall con job that Mysterio's pulling?
Yeah, I think it's a con job. Look, I'm convinced that whether it's Maria Hill or it's Nick Fury, one of those people is actually the Chameleon. The Chameleon was in one of the stories in the very first issue of The Amazing Spider-Man. I think Mysterio and the Chameleon teaming up is classic Spider-Man. I think it's great, and I think we're going to find out the whole thing is a red herring. They've been pulling our chain, John, and I think we're going to find out the elementals. I think they're setting up perhaps the Sinister Six in this film. I don't know, but I think not is all what it seems. And by the way, you know, I think that maybe there isn't going to be a multiverse. There's the quantum verse that you can go in. We've seen that. But I think it's bunk, dude. I don't think he's... I think Mysterio's lying.
So you think this is all a big, giant misdirection?
I think it's a misdirect.
You know, look, it wouldn't be the first time. I'm not saying I agree, but it wouldn't be the first time that Marvel has done a massive plot misdirection. Let's just go back to Iron Man 3.
Yep.
Behold, ladies and gentlemen, the Mandarin, being played by Sir Ben Kingsley. It's the Mandarin, everybody. And of course, it wasn't the Mandarin. So there was all that. So this wouldn't be the first time. There's precedent for this if Marvel is just setting all this up for us to just realize it's not true. Now, on the flip side of that, it's not like this is the first time we've heard references to multiple universes, right? We've heard it referenced in Doctor Strange. The Ancient One mentioned that sort of thing. We've gotten the concept of that in some Ant-Man discussions before. The concept of it, at least at any rate. This is the most concrete. So I agree with you, Rob. I think there's a possibility that this could all just be a part of the big deception and the whole 616 reference drop is just another part of the scam. Or it could be completely legit and true and kind of showing us where the MCU is going from here. There's a lot of possibilities here, and it's always dangerous, guys. I always tell you this. To build too much of a construct of a theory around leaked out of context footage. It's always challenging and always dangerous to do that. But it is what we do as fans. We like to speculate and guess what it could be. So I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you think this whole Earth 616, 833, everything that Mysterio is selling, do you think, no, this is a part of the movie, this is part of the new MCU reality? Do you believe, like Rob believes, that this is all one big con that Mysterio is pitching everybody? Do you think something in between? Jump down in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys have to say about that.